Are you sitting up front? Are you getting into it?
Oh, I'm up front.
You're up front?
I'm like, follow me, bitches.
Oh
like,
my
Oh, yeah.
God.
In my head, I'm like, let's not be obvious. Yes. But of course, I'm like, grr. The baby's like, Mommy, I want to get out of here. Just sitting there panicking. I'm dying. This is death. I die in my sleep.
Steph Infection.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for listening to Steph Infection. I got to plug my tour dates because I keep forgetting to do this. So, Atlanta, Georgia, I'm doing one night, August 22nd. And I'll be in Charleston, South Carolina, August 23rd, 24th. And I just dropped a massive Canadian tour today. So please, it's my first theater tour. Please, please, please come to this. Halifax, September 20th. Ottawa, September 21st. Victoria, November 8th. And Vancouver, November 9th. punchup.live/Steph Tolev. Please come see me live. Bye. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't wear these. We don't need to wear those.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never know.
We're back. We're back at Steph Infection. Pumped to the gills to have Justin Martindale. Hilarious.
I'm so glad to be here.
I'm so glad. Okay, so I had a last minute. I want to start off by saying I have been trying to get you on the podcast for a while.
Yeah, that's fine.
We've been trying to. I'm not just saying
You're
like
busy and blessed.
You're busy. But I had a very last minute dropout, and last night at the bar, at the new backstage VIP comedy store bar, I drunkenly asked you to come in, and you're like, "Yep," and I was like, "Well, here we go."
Well, it was like, yeah, totally, 10 a.m. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. And you were like, seriously? And I'm like, yes,
I
let's
was
go.
so alarmed because I'm like, I forget that normal people, I feel like us get up early and do shit in the morning. I'm up at like 8 every morning.
I got up at 8 as well. Very excited. Like,
I feel
had
like
a
shit.
coffee. Wow. You know why? Because we love serving warm tequila at the comedy store.
What was that? That was so gross. Piss warm in the plastic cups. Why don't we get shot glasses? I don't like drinking a shot of plastic. I need the glass lip.
Yeah. It was just like a warm, hot.
It was so hot. Everyone was swilling.
And you had a sold out main room show, and we were all cheersing to you. And we were like, yay, nice. Steph.
And then we were all like,
which seemed right, you know what I mean?
That is like, very
yay! It's a Steph Infection shot.
And then everyone was so sick. I also, are you enjoying your coffee?
Yes, thank you.
I have a story about this.
You're a hostess.
Well, here's the thing. So about 6 months ago, I've been going to the place called the Palm on Burbank. Very delicious coffee, and I asked one of their baristas, I guess, one day to help me with a video. I walked up, he gave me sass. He was like, fun sass. I go, hey, he's like, I look at you. And I went, and look at you.
Okay.
Yes. So I had the assumption, rude of me, to be like, oh, he'll help me with the video. And it was really quick. I'm like, all you have to do is, you film me and I ask you I immediately ask for the manager and you just say, and that's it. I'm like, you're not on camera. He goes, absolutely not. And I was like, also embarrassing for me to ask.
Right.
So I couldn't go back. So I didn't go back for months. So today I go back in, have not been back. And I'm like, hello, and the girl
He's
who works
there?
No. But the girl who works there is like a fan of mine. She's like, where have you been? And I'm like, here's the thing. I embarrassingly asked somebody who works here, and now they're pissed off whoever this is because they're mad. Long story short, I'm back at the Palm, and I'm very excited because it's embarrassing to get kicked out of a place that you like.
Wait, did he kick? He didn't kick you out.
He kicked me out, but it was so
Shameful.
Mortifying. So shameful.
Yes, yeah.
Have you ever done something that embarrassing?
Oh, God. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, how long is this podcast? I mean, I'm sure. Yes, there have been many a times where it's like, it's time to go. Yeah.
I got kicked out of a bar in New Jersey recently for my birthday. It was like, it's embarrassing. I don't like being embarrassed. People like they know who I am, but I'm like, the other workers there know me. They follow me on Instagram and stuff. It's sad.
Yeah. I got kicked out of a Christmas party.
What? At someone's house?
No, it was like at a hotel. It was like a big time like network Christmas party. Yeah.
What did you do?
Mortifying. I was just drunk and like living. I was young and stupid. I was like, I am in. Okay. Finally, just letting everyone have it. Open bar.
Oh,
got chatty. Shouldn't have been chatty.
Oh.
I'm not like an aggressive, like, no. But just, I was annoying.
Okay.
And they were like, go.
They bluntly said go?
Yeah.
I had that.
Did it cost me a job? Sure did.
I had that. I think it cost me a Comedy Central half hour because I was really drunk at a Comedy Central party in LA years ago. So drunk that I was wearing a dress that was really high up to here and like long. And I woke up in the morning and I had dry leaves in my bra. And I was like, what the fuck did I do? I was like,
What bush did you desecrate?
I was like, I did something bad. Explore new possibilities, pleasure zones, and find your vibe at funlove.com. Funlove.com is a leading online retailer of sensual health and wellness products, offering a wide array of premier brands of toys, lingerie, and accessories. Make love fun by visiting funlove.com. For a limited time, save 30% off your first order. Just use code STEPH at funlove.com. Go to funlove.com and use code STEPH at checkout to save 30%. That's a lot off your first order. Visit funlove.com today.
Last night, I had two females at the Comedy Store. I was sitting in the back before my set, and one of the girls walked by, and she grabbed my calf.
Oh.
And she was like, is it okay if I grab your calf? I don't know why I did that. And I was like, yeah, it's fine. And then another girl came by and she just grabbed my shoulder and she's like, is it okay? And I'm like, I love this consent now.
I like what they're doing after they touch you.
Yeah, but I was like, I was like, it's okay. You can like touch me. I'm not going to be like, like.
Why is everyone touching you all of a sudden?
I don't know. I mean, it's nice.
It is nice.
It's nice. I'm like, I guess I'm touchable.
I mean, you are touchable. You know, you're very clean too.
Thank you.
I like touching clean people.
I like being clean.
There's a lot of like disgusting people at the store, especially.
There's really gross people.
There's like sometimes I get up to the mic.
Can we?
What is that?
Well, I'll tell you.
Halitosis?
It's Bobby Lee's taint. And Don Barris's back of his throat. That's what it is. That's what it is.
I could gag thinking of the back of Don Barris's throat right now.
That's what it is.
Stop.
For the longest time, I was like, what? I remember Sarah Tiana was on stage in the OR. I had to follow her, and she got up on stage, starts her set, and she's like, no. And like stopped her set to go grab a wipe like by the piano, which luckily I guess they still have them past. Well, no one's using them. They were there for COVID, but like I guess they've just been sitting there collecting dust. Takes a wipe and she's like, I'm not doing this. And then like started it.
So sometimes it's so bad I announce how gross it is, and I'm like, this stinks. Last night I accidentally licked the mic in the middle. No, I have Don Barris's halitosis. I'm like dying. I feel. Do you know who I just met?
Who?
The guy. Who's the guy? The main guy. The guy at the store who's been there the longest.
Argus?
Argus.
You met him
for the first time.
What?
Literally like 2 weeks ago.
How?
He is a mummified man. I don't know how this man's alive.
He's the last Confederate soldier. That's how he calls himself. He's like, I'm the last surviving Confederate soldier.
He's like one of the oldest guys past the Comedy Store,
yeah,
right?
he's been there since like 1976. He is a treasure.
Wow.
Yeah, what did you think?
I was so alarmed by his face and body that I was like, okay, this is a very specific reference, and okay, you're not gonna know it. It's very Canadian. Did you ever watch a show called Mr. Dress Up? There's no way you did.
Made to Dress Up?
No, Mr. Dress Up.
Mr. Dress Up,
it was like an old man, and he had a little trunk of stuff, and he was like, okay, Canadian television series. Mr. Dress Up, here we go. His little puppet. This is exactly what I think Argus looks like. Okay, this is
like you're selling me on Canadian television is happening. I hear a suitcase, an old man, a puppet. I'm like, this is Canadian television.
Also, it was hilarious. Somebody was complaining that whenever I pull up photos on here on my YouTube, they're like, "We need to see them. Where's your producer?" I am doing this. I don't tell you. It's now it's not working. For fuck's sakes, I'm not on the damn internet. It'll come up. Once it comes up, there it is. You can kind of see it's small. He looks exactly like the puppet. Okay, if you can kind of the puppet there, it looks. That's what Argus looks like.
I picture Argus as like Colonel Sanders from Kentucky Fried Chicken, but on Ozempic and mummified. Yeah.
Speaking of Ozempic.
Yeah. What? Are you on it?
Not yet.
You're thinking?
I'm thinking.
Why?
Look how good Annie looks. Annie's
not on Ozempic.
Yeah, she is. She talks about it openly. I
was just trying to keep a secret. No one cares anymore.
Is it a secret?
I don't know. No.
She talks all the time.
I know, but like when Ozempic first started happening, it was such a taboo.
Yeah.
Like everyone like, no, we just had to like assume, and now everyone's just so like carefree about it. And I get it, like sure, but I also like, I miss the like mystique about Ozempic.
I've heard bad things about it though. I'm going back and forth with
Well,
it.
no, there's like commercials. Like I heard there was a commercial last night that came on and it was like, Ozempic. And I'm like, brilliant.
That is fun though.
I know. Why would you, why would you do it?
I want to.
You want to lose 3 pounds?
I want to lose like 15.
Oh, really?
I went to a wedding recently and I was wearing. I thought I looked good until when you get a little loose, you have a couple pieces of schnitzel, and you realize that you wore the wrong Spanx. And there's a photo of me, and it is sausage coming out of casing. And I thought I looked so pretty in this pink dress, and I'm like, is that what I look like all night? Because in my head I did not look like that. Like literally roll after roll after roll, and I was like pretending to hump this guy, so it was like I looked like a pig on top of a pig, and it was bad.
Yeah, I definitely went through my cannabis gets in a hot car like phase, like where it just goes, and I'm like, ugh. And it's weird too because I don't know about women, but like with men, especially gay men in particular, like recently, like other guys are like, you look really good. You look skinny. And I've been asked if I'm on Ozempic.
Oh.
And I'm like, no, I'm just addicted to spin class. Like, it's like my thing. I never thought I was going to be a spin class guy.
Are you sitting up front? Are you getting into it?
Oh, I'm up front.
You're up front?
No,
you're not. Are you like
I'm
really
like, follow me, bitches.
Oh,
like,
my
Oh, yeah.
God.
Psycho beats. It's amazing. Take it. Oh.
I've never done. Maybe I should do one. Is it the music's
I have a
pumping?
guest pass. You should come with me.
I would love to try it.
It's so much fun because it's like you're at a club and it's called Cycle Beats, so you're like spinning to the music.
Okay.
Girl, I've cried in spin class.
Crying in spin class. What are they playing? My Heart Will Go On?
I wish the Thunderpuss remix. No, it's just like if you're having like a hard week and you're just frustrated and it's like I just want to like you know what I mean?
Okay.
I've been biking and just pissed off and like all of a sudden I feel like tears coming down. I'm like, oh my God, what's happening?
God. How many calories are you burning in
Like 1,000 plus.
1,000 plus.
Yeah.
In 1 hour?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's great. I mean, you come out like soaking wet and you're just like, I did it. And then my trainer, like the guy who does the spin class,
is he hot as
shout
hell?
out Joe, is like motivational. He's like, he hates technology. He's just like, get off your phones. Be in the moment. Say hi to someone. And I'm like, fuck yeah, Joe. God. You know how to live life.
Joe sounds like a mechanic.
Yeah, he's great.
Like okay, I got to try
He'll start class and be like, what's up, everybody? And no one talks because it's like West Hollywood and everyone's just like, and he'll be like, all right. By the end of this class, when I say, how's it going? You're going to say, great. And we're like, yeah. I love it.
Okay. I feel like sometimes, is there a lot of standing? Sometimes my clit gets sore when I'm
Mine does too. No, see, I was afraid because I took a spin class and I completely did it wrong because the instructor was like, get on the bike, let's go. And I'm like, oh, there's like a whole process.
Yes.
So I was like bashing my fucking taint on this seat and it was like bruised.
Bruised taint.
Like tailbone, yeah.
Oh,
so I'm like, no, I'm 6'4". I need the bike seat up to 10.
Yeah.
Like, and now I'm just like, oh, yeah, we stand.
It doesn't hurt your balls, like just bouncing around up there the whole time? Or do you wear like tight? Because I always wonder where guys' dick and balls go on a bike. Like one side or the top.
I have to think about this. You would think that I would know. I
just feel like it'd be, you don't sit on them by accident. They're not getting
No.
That's bizarre.
I don't wear like boxers. I'll wear like a jock
loose,
strap and
just
stuff.
Joe's
right, guys,
dick
I
and
wear
balls.
a jock strap.
Excuse me, do you?
It's hot.
Is it hot?
I don't know. I think jock straps are kind of hot. You don't think a jock strap's hot?
I guess they are. I think they're just the line and everything tucked in there. Mm-hmm. I like a nice tight boxer. Jefferson wears like a nice tight little like.
You don't have like a gym fantasy, like locker room, like, oh, you see your guy in the locker room, he's got like gym socks on and a jock strap.
So
He's like, what's up, bro?
I look so gross at the gym. My eyebrows have melted off. I'm soaked. Okay, wet muskrat. I'm like, I can't be. I don't look good at the gym, so I can't picture me fucking anybody there.
It is kind of wild going to a gym nowadays. I mean, I feel like LA has just turned into expensive condos that no one can live in, weed shops, and gyms.
Yeah.
That's all it is. If you want to come to visit LA, those are your options.
Tents, lot of tents.
And tents.
A lot of people are buying tarps. Tarp sales must be way up.
Tarps are having a moment. It is like if the theme for next year's Met Gala is not tarps and tents, I don't know what is. Anna Wintour, take notes.
Yes,
yeah,
please.
but like going into a gym is very intimidating, especially in West Hollywood, because people get their faces beat, like full on shellacked. Like people are going to a club.
My gym, actually, me and Burr go to the same gym. It's all gay men.
Yeah.
That's why I love it. Because I'm not there to impress anybody. There's a few women that come in full face makeup.
Oh, full lashes.
Lashes.
What are the lashes? Why are we doing ladies?
Like to the gym?
Yeah.
Eyeshadow?
Yeah.
What? Come on.
But what is that with ladies with the like big feathery?
Sometimes they get out of control. Sometimes it is fun because some ladies have like no lashes. They want to like add it on. But sometimes like I put them on like a fucking Muppet. Like I am Janice from the Muppets. It is. I'm like, it's bad.
It's so weird too. But I do love like when there's a nice wind and you just see them like flapping. I always wondered. I'm like I'll see some of these girls at the gym and I'm like, what like the tarantula? Yeah. Full
and
feather
full lipstick. And I was like, this
just
is
Botox
crazy.
filler, just like track suits, like.
It's when they were like
designer. It's wild.
Yeah, this gym is not that.
Okay.
This gym is very. It's a lot of just like there's one gay guy who wears like a really low thing where his nipples are always like a really low tank, and there's two nips, very small nips too. I'm always looking at them, very tiny. I'm like,
But it's like the tiny tank.
Yes, and the tank goes all the way in the middle and on the side, just the jugs on the side.
Is he like fit?
Oh, he's fit. Oh, he's
Yeah.
jacked. Yeah. And there's this other guy who wears straight up underwear, and he does this one leg thing where he keeps like a back leg thing, and his nuts and balls are like. I took a video of it. It was so insane. They were flap. I could hear the sound of them flapping. I was like, stop. We all like just put shorts on. It's crazy. I also picture Bill Burr seeing that, being like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
This fucking guy. Like,
There was one guy. There was a gym that I went to, and he had little tiny like booty shorts on, and the back of it was like kind of like your jumpsuit last night, but not bedazzled.
Yeah.
And which looked really sick, by the way. I loved it.
Thank you.
But he had it airbrushed on the back of his booty shorts. Daddy's dumpster. Yeah. Yeah.
He's wearing that in public.
Yeah.
He probably got dumped in that night, though. I
Yeah.
he did.
And it was like he would stretch, and like the bottom of his jockstrap would hang out of his shorts.
Oh, he knew what he
yeah.
was doing. I
Yeah.
mean, you gotta love a guy for.
But it was like Daddy's dumpster. Like, where do you? Clearly, that's like a statement piece, you know.
Like, is the dumpster like somebody going in there, or his butthole is just a
Daddy's
dump?
Daddy's dumpster. Daddy, put your garbage in me.
That's gross. People
Yes.
just taking their car garbage out of their side, shoving it in there. All those loose fucking chomps wrappers. That's my whole car. Napkins, soiled. It's so gross. Listen, at funlove.com, it simply doesn't matter what type of relationship you're in. Long-term, monogamous, something fun, something new, something just with you. It doesn't matter. Funlove.com is where you can explore a variety of options to rev up your romance in the bedroom and beyond, or rev up time with yourself. Funlove.com is a leading retailer of sensual health and wellness products, offering a wide array of premier brands of toys, lingerie, and accessories. They take pride in curating a selection of the highest quality products, offering everything from soft and sexy to hot and spicy, so you're sure to find what you're looking for at funlove.com. Let them help you discover, indulge, and satisfy your desires. Come and find the vibe you're looking for to make love fun by visiting funlove.com. And guess what? If you live in Arizona or Colorado, check out one of their 18 store locations in person. I've been lucky enough to get a very large shipment from funlove.com, and I've been going through some stuff. I hate to break it to you. I've been sampling some. One of the things that I didn't think I needed was the Think Clean Thoughts toy cleaner. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been washing my vibrator with hand soap for a while, and I don't think that's good for down there. So I highly recommend it. It's only $8.99. The edible massage oil, not hating that. You can rub it on your boyfriend's back, your girlfriend's, whoever the hell you're with back. Give a little lick. Sometimes you get snackish back there. You get a little peckish. Have a little snack while you're giving a little bit of a rub down. The penis suckers, I'm still loving those. They're very fun to suck on when you're walking through Target. Just a tiny little penis popsicle little thing. Not a popsicle. Maybe actually freeze them. Freeze them because it's just a little sucker right now. I'm going to freeze them and have a little cold dick in my mouth. The deep as fuck deep throat blowjob spray. I got the strawberry one. Loving that. Guess what? That's also it's much better to taste strawberry than penis skin. I don't know why more ladies aren't on board with this. Would you rather a hot taint or a nice strawberry skin in your mouth? I feel like this is an easy option. Check out funlove.com, guys, and for all the fun stuff they have going on over there. For a limited time, save 30% off your first order. Just use code Steph at funlove.com. Go to funlove.com and use code Steph at checkout to save 30% off your first order. Visit funlove.com today. Okay, let's get into your body stuff. We haven't even got into this
I
yet.
know, we can go.
So I gave you usually I send the guests an email of how the podcast works. I'm also sniffing a lot. Sorry.
It's the pollen.
I did not do coke.
No,
I
it's
haven't done this in
spring.
years.
I'm the
I don't know
same
what's
way.
going
I'll be
on.
like, what's this
dying.
hair in my nose? What's
right now.
happening? Yeah.
But
I brought some blow if you want.
I just do it on. I've been done in 6 years. So yeah, people talk about body things in here. So do you have any breaks, like rash, anything with your body? Like you've had a big surgery?
No, I'm perfect. No, I feel like stuff with my body that I'm like that I'm dealing with, like body dysmorphia.
That or anything relating to the body.
Well,
never had a surgery. Never had
No, I've never broken a bone. Thank God.
No rashes.
Well, yeah. Well, here's the thing. I have been dealing with seborrheic dermatitis.
What the hell is this?
Which I don't know exactly what it is, but I'll get it on my face. So I get like these like hot spots on my face every now and then.
Like what? Like bumps or like
no?
what?
It's just kind of like heat rashes.
Okay.
But they're like I'll get it. Let me see it on the camera. Yeah, I'll get them like. Well, actually, it's on this side. I'll get them like right here in my beard. I'll get them like right here, like on my mustache. So they're just weird little hot spots, and they just get like inflamed, and they hurt, like it'll dry and crack. But I have this like lotion that helps with it. But I was all of a sudden like this was probably like 2 years ago. It's like become a thing, and I'll get them in my scalp, so I have to use like Head and Shoulders, like a senior citizen. Yeah. I mean, it is crazy. And it's weird, too, because I texted my siblings about it. I was like, do you guys get this stuff? And they're like, yeah, my sister gets it as well. And I'm like, can you let me know? Like, because I'm just like, my body's falling apart. Like, and then, classic West Hollywood body dysmorphia for sure. It's crazy.
So how long does it stay for? Like a couple?
Just like a couple days. But it comes in cycles. It's weird because like, I'll do everything routinely, and then all of a sudden it'll like pop up. But now I have like a concealer that I can like just dab on it. It's fine.
You have a good skin.
I take care of it.
Yeah,
that's all it is, guys. Moisturize your faces.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wear SPF. It's not hard.
It's really the amount of.
I'm Argus Hamilton. I just ripped my face off.
And it would
Hello, Steph Tolev.
It would still look better than Argus. Jefferson is so good. He's gotten me better at because he's so smooth and he's always lubed up. His body's like a fucking loose seal. He's always like slippy, sloppy. But I'm dealing with really bad I don't even know if it's rosacea anymore. I have to get do you do skin peels?
No.
I gotta try one because I'm like super red.
I've never had like a professional facial. I've had an amateur facial, but I haven't had like a professional like get in there and scrub.
Okay, and
like I'm not
pop.
like a big what is it, like self-maintenance person. I usually do everything just by myself.
Yeah.
I'll get like a manicure pedicure every now and then, but like everything I'm not like a big like, oh, I need to go get my eyes threaded. I need Botox. I've never had Botox.
No.
I had Botox once and I was like, never again.
Where'd you do side, forehead?
They did like my forehead and like.
Oh yeah.
Well, now I don't even I could dabble in it. Like if you're gonna dabble in Ozempic, I would probably dabble in Botox, but I don't think I need it really.
You don't need it.
But like
yours are so you don't need it, and also it does.
I know. Well,
It
and when I
stops.
did it, I looked like a cat person.
Yeah.
And it was just like this, just kind of raised. And I remember seeing somebody and was like, "Hey, how are you?" And they looked me in the face and they're like, "Botox," and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like they knew.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, when someone says that, then you're like, nah, I don't need this.
And I was like, I use my face so much on stage, and I was like, I want it to move. And plus, it's just really weird. I feel like younger people are getting like the Botox and the
Yes.
fillers and all that stuff. And I don't know how old anybody is anymore. And they're like, I'm 23. And I'm like, what?
Because somebody kept talking about pre-filler, like we're supposed to do before. Like younger people are doing it to like prevent getting wrinkles at all.
Oh,
I'm like,
I mean,
that's
come
crazy.
on.
No, we need to get some wrinkles because whenever I do it, I do a little bit, but it hides under my bangs. But for the first like 2 weeks, I'm like, and I'm not doing any act outs on stage. I'm like, this is my face now because it freaks me out.
Yeah. My boyfriend does all the stuff. No fillers, but like he gets his eyebrows done and his manicure, pedicure, massage, all that stuff. And I'm like, go
have fun.
But he'll be like, I have an appointment. And I'm like, oh, for what? And he's like, just an appointment.
Just an appointment. Comes back full nails.
Yeah, full cat boy. Yeah.
So no serious issue. Okay, that's great. You're living your life. You're thriving.
I mean, yeah, I had stitches this time last year because I fell. I passed out.
Oh.
It was crazy.
Where?
In my apartment. It was wild. I had I got up out of the middle of the night and went to the bathroom, and then I woke up like on the floor and was it was crazy. And I was just like really, really hot and I couldn't get up. And I was like crawling to my kitchen.
Boyfriend home?
He was asleep,
Okay.
just dead to the world. And so I crawled because the floor was cool. Like it was so bizarre.
Crazy.
And I opened my fridge, got some water because we have our Brita in the fridge. It was just cold water. And I just sat there and I was like, my head's burning. And I like touched the back of my head and like it was dark. And I was like, fuck. And I'm like, Evan. And he's like, what? And I'm like, come here. And he gets up. He's like, what are you doing? And I go, can you look at the back of my head? And he goes, and we're going to Cedars. Yay.
Really?
So yeah,
Is that
I like,
bad?
well, it was just, I mean, it was like, I have like a scar here,
Okay.
but I think it was just like dehydrated and like
Shit.
just didn't drink water throughout the day. So now I'm like really strict about that. And
Fuck, that's scary.
it is scary. Have you been to the hospital like lately? Terrified. I
It's-
never want to go again.
No.
Never wanna go again.
Kaiser, it's a free for all.
It's like a whole, like, I didn't realize that like homeless people can just hang out in there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that?
I learned that at Kaiser Permanente.
Yeah.
Oh, you're hanging out, picking their toes, flicking things around.
I was like,
Stunk in there.
And you know, I'm not like trying to sound snobby or anything, but it was like some of them were clearly like had mental issues and were like screaming and walking
it's a whole
around
thing,
and the smells.
It's like zombie apocalypse.
And I'm like, this is the emergency room. And they're like, we can't kick him out. I'm like, why not? I'm like, I don't want to be here in the first place. The last thing I want to be is like in an escape room at fucking Universal Studios Horror Nights. You know what I mean?
It does feel exactly like that. I had to go. I can't remember if I talked about my hemorrhoid on here, but I have a hemorrhoid. I probably did, and I couldn't get in with my doctor, so I had to go to this weird. Have you ever been to Carbon Health? Mm-mm. Oh my god! I went to Carbon Health, and some man named it was like Joe. Literally, he was like not even a doctor. Had to look at my asshole, and now I have this fucking hemorrhoid I can't get rid of. And I can't get into my doctor. I'm like, I'm not going to emergency for a fucking hemorrhoid. That's absurd.
Ugh.
It's the whole thing. I don't get the healthcare. I'm thinking of canceling my healthcare again. I keep going through these phases. I'm like, I'm paying $400 for. I can't see my doctor. What am I paying? What am I paying $400 a month for? I can't see her till June. I'm like, I have to keep my hemorrhoid till June. I don't think so.
You know what helps with hemorrhoids? Do you have a bidet?
I do.
Love it.
Yeah, trust me. I've done it all.
Oh, I mean,
Wait. I wanted. Oh, you have a bidet?
I'm a bidet king.
Do you use the hot water one? Or is it cold?
It's warm. It's like in
Okay,
between.
okay.
But I mean, I let my asshole have it. It's the like it is. I
It looks like Argus Hamilton and stuff.
No, that's
People, go look him up.
No,
Google him.
I feel like Argus is like the Dune sandworm. Like that's that. It's seen some things. You know what I mean?
It's been around.
But
It probably saw Daddy Dumpster.
Yes, that's Daddy's
Yeah,
dumpster.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna get underwear that just say Argus's dumpster on the back. It's definitely like I will just like you would think that like there is graffiti on my asshole. I just sandblast it. Like I take my
Is this
time.
a bit?
Huh?
This has to be a bit.
No, but I've been thinking about it.
That's so funny.
I just sit there and I'm just like, Yes. Yes. Like, I don't want any.
Just white knuckling.
Honestly, I have hated wiping my ass for so many years because I think I was taught wrong.
Were you wiping up or down? You're going down.
Up.
Up, yeah.
But like, it's just hard because I'm so tall. I can't do.
Wait.
Are you supposed to?
Wait, no, that's crazy. It's not hard because you're tall. What are you talking about?
Do you wipe your ass sitting down or standing up?
It's like, I start sitting, and then I kind of like stand at the end.
I full stand.
I think I stand more than I sit. I think you have to get it out more. Because sitting your hand is like you can't fully. Are you supposed to sit?
Look at me in this chair right now. Like I'm like, like I look like. Like I am
tall
Groot.
man.
Yeah, I am a Viking. I am just like this. Like,
wait, are we standing or sitting? I guess I stand.
Okay, pre-bidet, PB. I would fully stand and like stand up and wipe my ass, right?
Okay.
I thought that's how you did it, and then like people were like, shame! Like it was like that Game of Thrones bitch with a bell.
No.
And I'm like, wait, what? They're like, no, you're supposed to sit down. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like I can't get. What are you talking about?
Sit at a public. You think I want at a public bathroom? I don't want to be sitting on touching anything. I need to be up and out of there as fast as possible.
First of all, there is no public bathroom in Justin Martindale's repertoire.
Oh,
refuse. I have never taken a shit in public.
I'm pretty close to that.
I refuse.
Unless it's like my anus is open and it's on its way out. I can't.
I'd rather shit in my own pants and have it like fall down in my shoe.
I literally went for a run with Jefferson 2 days ago. I almost shit myself so bad. We had a mile. For a mile, I had to put my fingers in my anus to hold my shit in. It was so fucking bad. I had every single hair on my arm stood up straight. I was like,
There's no worse feeling in my life.
We almost had to go to Shakey's. And I was like, I will shit my pants,
before
throw them out, walk with my puss down the block, then go to fucking Shakey's.
Yeah. No, I have the Shakey's. I don't need to go use Shakey's.
It was so bad.
There's nothing worse.
It was bad. Whatever came out was, I'm blaming the run.
Yeah. But now bidet, I'm just like,
bidet. Oh no, but bidet's great.
Like I have like the Frozen soundtrack on. I'm like, let it go. Like just like I have my moment. I have my wind machine on. I'm just like,
wow.
It is my moment of zen.
But I like doing now
it's an enema too.
Oh yeah, we do the bidet right to the shower now too.
Oh, we do too. It's the best.
I love just like Jefferson always like he shits so much, so he showers like 12 times a day. But I'm like, I love going right in. I'm like, why wasn't I always doing this?
Yeah.
Gross.
It's like it changes your mindset. I honestly feel like
so I've been walking around with shit in my ass all these years. Sick. Like if you don't have a bidet, you have shit in your ass. Just so you know, if you are not cleaning your anus with water right away, there's caca in your butt right now, and you're walking around with it all day.
Yeah, and I know that like it just like I have that in the back of my head now. Like I'll walk a little like more confident just because I know like I'm good to go.
No more itchy butthole. Do you ever get that? When you're like back in the day, you're like, something's wrong. Oh, your ass is dirty. That's simply what it is. Your asshole has shit in it. So gross.
It was gross, and I say "was" in past tense.
It
was foul.
I
like, and now I watch these like, I watch these like movies and like TV limited series and stuff where it's like guys are just like jumping in, like because now it's like gay sex is more visible on shows and stuff, and I'm like. Oh, like I'm like, oh, like what? Like White Lotus when, he's like eating the guy's butt on White Lotus season 1. I'm just like, God, that is just like some hotel worker. And like, you don't know that he's like a 20-something-year-old kid.
You need a rinse. You need a rinse.
Or like fellow travelers. Like it's Jonathan Bailey and Matt Bomer and two hot men. And it's like the 60s. And I'm like, no bidet.
No bidet, hot ass.
Hot DC swamp ass.
Ew, walking around DC, looking at the sights. I wanted to ask about, okay, so you said Em was dead sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned with my dead sleeps.
Why?
Because I'm like, nothing. I passed out the other night bad. I was pretty drunk. And then Jefferson's like, I was up walking around. I was like doing push-ups and kind of like, I was watching my show, my TV thing on full blast. I'm like, full blast? And I'm like, he's like, yeah, he didn't budge. And I was like, well, we don't love that. We don't love the idea that like somebody could just be roaming around my home, blaring music. And I'm like, like fast asleep. What is that? I hate that. So it's like, I'm like, also not being able to hear, like, what if Susan was choking and I couldn't hear her? It freaks me out.
Well,
It's choking on, but.
I was given these gummies to sleep because I'm either really good at sleep or I'm really bad at sleep. And usually when I sleep, like a train can go by and I don't wake up. Like Evan got up this morning, like started working, took the dog out, fed it. I was like out.
No, yeah.
Didn't feel him get up, nothing. But I was given these gummies. I can't remember what they're called. They're called Lights Out.
Okay.
And they're fantastic.
Are they CBD?
They're CBD, THC, and melatonin. They are fantastic. Jeff Lewis introduced them to me. He was like, take these gummies. And I was like, okay, whatever. Like here's the thing about like THC gummies. That I'll sit there and then all of a sudden my mind starts going. And I'm like, I should write this down. I should write a bit about this. I should do this on stage. And then I'm just sitting there panicking. I'm dying. This is death. I die in my sleep. Like, I can't do it.
No, but that's okay. That's a nice turn off. Okay. Zippy.
It just tunes you out, and I love it. And then, like, sometimes I'll wake up and, like, I'll be, like, my heart will be racing, and, like, sleeping is hard.
It's especially when I didn't drink for 6 weeks.
Oh.
Really hard to get those thoughts out of the head. When you're sober, ooh,
Yeah.
they like to hang out, especially when the lights go out.
Yeah.
They're like, everything's
Yeah.
ever done. Okay, wait, let's get to your.
But also, you just did, like, a main room spot. Like, I don't know about you. I could do a set. I could do 2 sets a night, and then I get home, and I'm just like...
Sometimes.
I am
Especially
awake.
If it goes bad, I'm like, really,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I fucked up, and I was like in my head, but like, I think last night I was just so exhausted because I'd been on the road for fucking 3 weeks and I got home, didn't eat properly. My manager's in town. It's like my last week with Jefferson for like 3 weeks, and I was like, and I hadn't seen my dog, and I was like, there was so much going on.
Yeah, I had
and then
that.
I like right before I went on stage, I found out that this like big casting director was going to come to the show last night. Didn't make it, but I was like,
Son
I've
of a
never done
bitch.
more act outs in my life.
I know, and they weren't there.
I know, but I was like, there's still like a lot of it was good, and my big agent was there, and I get worried when he's there because he like reps like big people, and I'm like, you rep Kevin Hart and me. What's going on here?
Yeah.
So, I gotta really impress this guy. You know what I mean?
And didn't come.
He came. No, he came.
Oh, okay, good.
I
Was
was
that
like,
the guy
yeah.
last night that was with you? Was he the blonde guy next to Olivia?
No,
No.
that guy works at the Irvine Improv.
Okay.
Yeah, the nose ring.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Jake, he's a great guy. Anyways, shout out to Jake.
Yeah.
The worst body story you've ever heard. I'm forcing these questions on you that you didn't prepare at all and didn't know what was happening.
Worst body story. Okay.
A body thing, like it doesn't have to be a story, like something that you just like, you think about it and it like gives you the Argus Hamilton. Okay, I gotta stop.
I'm going to tell you a story.
Oh, is it bad? I can tell it's bad. Oh, it's bad. What? I haven't eaten yet today.
No, okay. It's kind of like folklore, horror.
Okay.
I love horror. I love, like, that's my favorite genre. I love
Okay.
scary movies, everything. And to this day, my sister and I will still reference it because we saw it together. I'm going to tell you the story of Pancake Baby.
I already know this is gonna be bad. Okay.
So my sister and I I was in high school. I was in high school and she was with me and we like drove around and we had like, those like retail spots. It was called Hebner Oaks and it was like, there was an Old Navy and like when
Yes.
shopping centers
Yes,
kind of became a
yes.
thing in the late 90s. And we went into like a Gap. And so we're walking around and we see this like young mom and she has like this like, the stroller that like the penguin was in?
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Like one of those like old timey,
Okay.
like, and it's so weird because we're in Texas. And this woman was like, just this skinny blonde girl. She had a ponytail. I mean, I want to say like Lululemon, but like before Lululemon, but
yeah.
it's still like in athletic kind of yoga pants, whatever. And she's pushing this like old baby carriage, like black rim over the top. And I remember like looking around in the Gap and my sister runs over to me and she's like, just like fear in her eyes. Like her eyes are so big. She's like, the baby, look at the baby. look at the baby. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, okay. So of course I'm in my head, I'm like, let's not be obvious. But of
Yes.
course I'm like, "Grr," you know, and I look over and this baby
What?
is flat. It's a flat baby. I'm not even exaggerating. I don't know what the fuck it was. The baby is flat. It is a deflated baby.
Wait.
Yes.
Like the head.
Yes.
Yes. It's all. Where are the limbs? It's all. They're
There and they're tiny. It's like tiny T-Rex arms coming out the side. And it's like a little potato.
Oh my
and
God.
the head is like flat, like long Stewie
like
Griffin.
Hey Arnold.
Huh?
Hey Arnold.
Kind of, yeah. And
Okay.
like the whole thing is flat.
What?
And I remember looking at the baby and it looks up at me.
With its flat little.
Is this
blob
horrible?
eyes.
Is this like a horrible?
I think it's horrible how hard I laughed at it.
No,
That's
but I
what's
mean, like,
concerning me.
that's what I mean. Like, it was shocking. So I look down, and the baby looks up at me, and I don't know how old. Like it had like a full sentence. It was like, "Mama," and the voice.
It wasn't like that. Was this after you took the fucking lights out gummies?
No,
you saw this?
I didn't do any of that in
this
high
is
school.
crazy. Okay,
But the baby's like,
God.
"Mommy, I want to get out of here," and I'm like, and I looked and I went, "Goo," and we fucking
God.
bolted
oh
out.
my God.
And to this day, my sister and I every now and then will be like, "Pancake baby." we will like just.
Oh wow.
We will never forget Pancake baby. And I don't know what it was. I don't know. Clearly, it was like some sort of like deformity or something. But I mean,
that's not the funny part. The funny part is
the funny part
is explain when you say something flat baby. I'm picturing literally a cartoon.
it was like a flat baby in a diaper, no shirt.
No shirt.
No, I should have let. Yeah, there was no shirt. Like it was just in a diaper, flat baby, T-Rex arms, football head, but also in this like Batman villain carriage in San Antonio, Texas, in a Gap. It was so weird.
A lot. That's a lot. But what if Pancake Baby grew up to be a very
If it's not a DC comic book villain, I mean, we already gave you your name.
Yes,
like that's your villain name, Pancake Baby.
Oh my God.
And it was just like, "Mama," and it was just, oh God.
The voice is really not helping it for me right now.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I mean, that was
Okay.
that was like my body, like that was it.
That is. I mean, I'm sorry if Pancake Baby's listening and they're like a fan of mine. Could you imagine Pancake Baby just has a huge post tomorrow being like, Steph Tolev doesn't like my pancake head. It's just the way you explain
Hashtag
it.
Je suis Pancake Baby. I want to know, I would like to know where Pancake Baby is. Like, again, like
Yes.
I'm rooting for Pancake Baby. I don't know the gender of Pancake Baby.
No. Pancake Baby might be thriving right now.
I know.
We don't know. Because also, like, sometimes babies are so ugly and they grow up to be like, no, you're like, no, there's no way. My sister, the problem is my sister has the most beautiful baby. I'm going to show you. I'm not showing the pigs on here because
Let me see that baby.
I got on a bad TikTok. A bad TikTok.
You got on a bad TikTok?
I'm on a bad algorithm right now.
Oh,
of,
no.
Of pig, pervert, piggy men, disgusting, fucking gross men sharing all these like baby content with each other. Like this one
On TikTok?
Oh, this one
it's
girl.
like people exposing them?
Yes, exposing them as one girl who's like exposing their like 3-year-old daughter, and she's a sick fuck, and it's like I don't know why I'm on there, but it's pissing me off. But my sister's baby is like actually the cutest baby in the entire planet Earth.
Oh my God.
Not showing pigs out here.
So cute.
It's stupid.
That's like a little like
Gerber baby.
Gerber
No,
baby.
it's Gerber baby.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Oh, my
No,
algorithm's different than yours.
I keep getting him bad stuff, and now I'm like, it's bad.
Mine's like skinwalkers, shadow people, the scariest things caught on camera. Like that's
I
mine.
can't believe you love all that.
I
I'm
do.
So scared by it.
I'm so like intrigued by it because I'm just like I would like to know. Like I'm really big into skinwalkers right now.
So you like being scared?
Oh yeah, I love like scary stuff. Which I think why the folklore of Pancake Baby is like
call it
so
folklore now. Yeah.
close to me. Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
like that was fucking terrifying. Because you're like, what is it? Because like you have this like I hate using the word normal mom. Just very stereotypical
yes.
early 20s ponytail, go jogging, haunted baby carriage with pancake baby. And I was like, God, and it was so jarring and scary.
How have you not made this a cartoon?
Pancake baby?
Yes.
Yeah. I need to do
really
voiceover work.
think that the voice in general right there you just did.
Yeah. Give me your guy's number.
I can play the haunted carriage. You play pancake. I'm like, hey, pancake baby, what do we have to do today?
It's
Up
like
to no good or what?
the baby and Roger Rabbit with the cigar. Hey, Roger.
Hey, baby, are we gonna get some pancakes at Denny's?
I don't want that Waffle House shit. I want pancakes. It's just Joey Diaz in a baby carriage. I said 800 milligrams.
You should, if there's any cartoonists out there writing this.
Yeah.
Let's get to the final question.
Yes.
Final question, again, that I did not prepare you for. What do you think the funniest way you personally could die?
Oh, God.
It's dark. It's a dark
I do a
ending.
bit about this on stage.
Okay, well, this is convenient.
Okay. I don't want cancer or MS.
Who does?
I know. Fair.
I can't relate.
I don't want like Alzheimer's.
No.
I want drama. Like I want like lava. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like or like tsunami.
Oh wow.
Or like something like if there was an alien invasion, give me that laser
Okay.
my ass.
Okay.
So I could bidet it later. But like just something quick,
Okay.
dramatic, like elemental.
Okay.
Like that's what I want. Be like, what happened to Justin? Lava. Like that, like bitch. Like he died in lava? Yes.
yeah,
He
okay.
died in lava. What happened? Oh, this 800-foot wave hit him and he was underwater. Like Enya was playing while he was just getting hit by a tire
Pancake
underneath.
baby got swept on top of your face.
I don't want like just something with like a respirator and hospital bed and just I don't know. And like people are keeping me alive.
But what if they brought in lava and dumped
Perfect.
it on you? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I want like, you know what? I want like Viking death, like put me on a wooden raft, shoot a goddamn arrow on fire, let me go. Like that's what I want.
Well, that's a great answer.
What about you?
Mine always changes. It's always gonna be some kind of act down. I'm assuming fall. I really want to fall off of something really high and fall for a while.
Oh no. See, I don't want to I mean, I guess that's dramatic too.
It's just funny. Seeing just something tumbling. And, and then
Oh,
hitting
you
a
wanna
rock,
do
and then,
that?
Like, oh yeah, no, I want to fall.
You
want to
be like boom, boom, boom,
yes,
boom, boom.
yes, yes. See, it's funny. I have to die funny. Well, thank you so much for doing this. Go follow Justin. Shout out your podcast, please.
Yes. Now I'm just picturing you hitting like a tin roof and
Oh, I'm falling for a while. It's the side. It's in Hollywood for sure. I'm down all the houses.
Yeah.
Down the side of Malibu.
Oh, there she goes.
There
Up.
she is. Oh, it's still going.
She's got so many leaves in her shirt. You can follow my podcast, Just Saying with Justin Martindale, on the Comedy Store Studios Network on YouTube. I'm also going to be in Austin, June 15th at the Vulcan.
Okay.
Austin, Texas. Go get tickets there.
Yes.
June 15th, 8 o'clock.
And your
then-
Instagram.
And my Instagram, at Justin Martindale.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Go watch him live if you're in LA. Go follow his Instagram. He's hilarious. Listen to his podcast. Okay, bye.
Bye.